Hi, I'm Ian Wainwright, and this is No Fluff Project Management Essentials. Why no fluff? Because most new project managers don't need another 400-page textbook or a load of academic theory they'll never use. You're being asked to deliver projects, often on top of your day job, and you need tools that you can plug straight into real work. Every lesson in this course is short and focused. We go straight to what this topic is, why it matters, and how to use it on your next project. You get recorded videos, assignments, and downloadable templates. If something doesn't help you plan better, manage people better, or deliver more reliably, it's not in here. That's why it's called No Fluff Project Management Essentials. Just the stuff that actually helps you get projects over the line. This course is designed specifically for people in the first few years of their project management career. Over the coming modules, we will build your confidence in planning, leading, and delivering projects that create real value for your organization. There are 7 modules in the program, and each module has an assignment to help you consolidate your learning. Each module is broken down into a few bite-sized lessons. Each of these lessons are focused on a specific topic, for example, risk management. As we go through the course, I encourage you to connect everything back to your own projects. Think about the initiatives you are currently involved in, large or small, and keep asking, how does this apply to me and my context? On this slide, we have the overall aims of the course. I'm going to walk through each one and link it to situations you are likely to face in your day-to-day work. First, we want you to be able to plan, schedule, and control projects using proven tools and techniques. That means you will leave with a practical toolkit, things like work breakdown structures, Gantt charts, risk registers, and basic progress tracking methods. The focus isn't just on knowing about these tools, but on using them effectively and proportionately. Second, we want you to manage risks, budgets, stakeholders, and governance with confidence. Early in your career, it's common to feel unsure when dealing with senior stakeholders, finance, or formal governance forums. By the end of the course, you should have a clearer sense of what good looks like and how to prepare for those interactions. Third, we'll look at how to lead and motivate teams through effective communication and leadership. Even if you don't manage people directly, as a project manager, you lead through influence. We'll explore practical ways to build trust, give clarity, and handle conflict. Finally, we want you to apply a professional approach that delivers real project value, not just outputs, but meaningful outcomes for your organization and its customers. Let's start by looking at how this program is structured. You will see is that we've broken the content into a series of focus modules that align with the challenges you'll face as project managers. You can work, though, the modules from 1 to 7 or watch individual lessons that are pertinent to your needs. Within the first module, the role of the project manager, we'll look at the responsibilities of a project manager, the competencies you will need to develop, and various ways you can develop those competencies. The second lesson covers what project managers are accountable for and also various ways you can look to develop your skills. Our second module is life cycles and methodologies. The first lesson looks at the origins of methodologies, which will help you understand why having a method is important. The second lesson looks at the various approaches you can use for project delivery. Module 3 is all about planning and scheduling, In this module, the lessons cover various aspects, including Gantt charts, network analysis, and capacity planning. Module 4 contains lessons on managing risks, issues, and change. In Module 5, we'll look at budgeting and benefits. Lesson 1 will help you build a project budget, whilst the second lesson looks at business cases and managing benefits. Module 6 covers stakeholders and communications. This has lessons on managing stakeholders, how to influence them, and how to deal with conflicts that arise during a project. The last module looks at leading teams and people. In the lessons, you will learn valuable skills for motivating and developing teams and for delegating activities. By the end of the program, the aim is that you won't just know more about project management. You'll feel more confident, have a clearer sense of your role, and have a set of simple, repeatable practices that you can take immediately back into your projects. The assignments on the course are designed to consolidate and extend your learning from the module. For each module, there will be an assignment activity. These might involve short written reflections, practical tasks such as drafting a plan or a risk log, or applying a model to a project you know. The intention is that you use realistic project situations so that the work feels relevant to your day job. I encourage you to treat the assignments as an opportunity to pause, step back, and think, what am I actually doing on my projects, and how could I do it better? That reflective habit is one of the most valuable outcomes of the course.